My name is Gilad Gozlan.
Where are you from?
Israel.
Israel?
Mm-hmm.
When did you move here?
2003, basically. Oof. Passion for cycling. 13 years old. And I had friends in class that were going to a bicycle club thing. And I always liked to ride my bikes around the neighborhood, like a kid. They're like, just come in. And I did. I just came in one day to the club, got my ass, pummeled. I can't even explain. It wasn't, I was on a wrong bike, no clue what I'm getting into. But at the end of it, I really liked it. I enjoyed every second of myself just going as hard as I can. And that's it, I was hooked. I ran some bike shops before, and then I worked in a lot of high-end bike shops. And I really noticed that as I was working in that bike shop, that there's a lot of people in town that have the needs for a shop like this. Meaning someone who can supply this higher quality of service, this deeper understanding of things, to give services to people who are cyclists. Justin and I were good friends. We were literally joking about it. Seeing basically, could it happen, could it not happen? We would make up names for it. You go riding and you got stuff, you can talk about stuff, it doesn't really matter. And then one day we what if we entertain this? What if we just call one company? What if we call the other company? And so we started doing that. We started following that basic, let's call. Worst come worst, we're gonna get no, and then we just drop it. Okay, so we call one place and we got a yes. And we call another place and got another yes. And then basically that kind of evolved into, okay, we got enough yeses to pursue opening a bike shop. When we started, basically there was nothing here. Walls. Jeff, me, and Justin started putting stuff on the walls. And at the beginning, literally, it was 2 months of work to build up the shop. And then, we had nothing. We barely had any money. We barely had any bikes. We had to bring our own bikes in here to fill up the stands. But people believed in us. And I think that drove us through. We were only 2 people here. We now have, 10 or 11 employees now. We basically doubled our size in the last 3 or 4 years. It's fun. We're providing employment for people, which is an awesome thing. We're providing an amazing service for people from the community, which is another fun thing. And then we support a bunch of things. So we coach the Uvo cycling team, the mountain bike, road bike team. We support their tri-team. We have our local, our own shop team. We have a junior development team. We have a women's team. We really, really try to kind of have our hands into everything we can to support the bike community. Just really anything that's bike and it's pure, we like to support and be around. It's a business that doesn't pay a lot of money, and I think we're trying for our employees and ourselves have also a fun place to work in. So it's not, you kind of come to work here, you come to work, but there's definitely a different vibe. I gotta say, it's really a fun place to come work in, and that's one of the things we try to create.